Hello little cuties, and welcome to my channel Fixin to Hillbilly. Now today we're going to be making a fall wreath, 14-inch frame from the Dollar Tree, and we're going to be putting a little red truck on it today. Those are my favorite. We also found some little red truck ribbon. Now I'm Melinda, and let's get started. Now, first of all, we're going to start with our ribbon. I'm going to use two different kinds of ribbon, and then that maroon ribbon there, they call it ribbon. I don't really know what it's called, but I call it tutu material. It's what it looks like to me with some little dots on it, but it's not called that. They did call it ribbon. So you're going to need 9 of each one of those. The reason being, we're going to do every other spot is going to get a different ribbon, and when you do the truck ribbon, you're going to put the burgundy tutu material in there. Now the mesh that I'm going to use today, the main color I'm doing is orange. So I'm going to cut that in 16 inches. I'm going to cut 18 pieces of that because one needs to go in every section. You're going to put 3 in every section. 2 on the outside, 1 on the inside, just like we normally do. And then I'm going to put these alternating, the gold, the green, and the beige. We're going to alternate those back and forth. And you're going to need actually 6 of each one, but what I do is I cut 6 of one, 6 of another, and 7 of the other, and I put the extra one in the ribbon. Now this frame was a little bit bent. I think that happened in shipping because I did have a bunch of these shipped to my house. I'm going to make some different projects, and I'm going to do a couple Halloween ones I've got requests for, and I'm going to be making a bunch for Christmas because I love Christmas. It's my favorite time of year. And I'm also going to be showing some things around my house. I'm going to be decorating my hutch for fall and Christmas. So I'm going to be showing you all some of that too. I have a very small kitchen, so I moved my microwave to my hutch, and I hate it. So I'm going to move some things around. I'm going to show you how it looks now and how I'm going to fix it up. Now, so what I do is I roll a curl at the top, and then I put a little clip on it. And then I roll a curl in the bottom. Now keep in mind, this is a 16-inch piece because I'm making a ruffle for it. And then I'm going to start with my green. And then I'm just going to roll a little tube. We want to give it different textures. The thing I would have done different with this particular wreath is I would have used the Chanel stems instead of zip ties, and I'll tell you why. When you use those Chanel stems, you can put a piece on, tie it off, put a piece on, tie it off, then undo it. I had to hold these all a lot in my hand, clip them. The clips weren't quite big enough. It was a little bit cumbersome. So if I was going to do this again with that many different ribbons in it, definitely use Chanel stems. It's going to be a lot better. If you want to know what a Chanel stem is, it's actually just a pipe cleaner. That's all it is. It's nothing fancy, and they're super cheap at the Dollar Tree. I think you get like, I don't know, maybe 50 of them for $1.25 or whatever. It's not expensive at all, but definitely the more ribbon you have, the harder it's going to be to put everything together. And if you watch me here, you can see where it is a little bit more difficult, because then I'm doing that little piece, remember, in the truck ones. So I've got that piece. Now I got to reach over and grab the 2 other pieces and hope to goodness they all stay together so I can get them in the frame. Now remember, we're going to do 2 on the outside and then 1 on the inside. 2 on the outside, 1 on the inside. That's how your bundles are going to look on this particular one. So I've got all those together. Like I said, if you use the chenille stems, you're going to put 2 on the outside, which you know I call the outside. A, B, C, and D, going from the outside to the inside. So you would put 2 on A and B and 1 on C and D. So this particular bundle is going on A and B. Now, if you have any problems with this, or it seems a little confusing for you, just back it up and slow it down and watch it again. But if you have any questions you want to ask me about doing these wreaths, I'd be more than happy to help you with it. Now these bows I'm going to put to the outside. The other ones I'm going to leave on the inside, but I'm pulling them to the outside so you can actually see them. I'm going to tighten that up. I'm going to leave it about your finger where it gets to that first crook is about 1 inch. So where your first bend is in your finger is about 1 inch. So we're going to take it 1 inch from each crossbar is how you're going to do that. And then just snip that off, and then we're going to the next one. Now remember, we're rotating ribbons, and only the truck ribbons are getting that red or burgundy tutu material. So you don't put that in every one. You can, but I only had 1 roll of that, and it cut exactly 10 pieces. I've got 18 spots I got to fill, so that wasn't going to work. So we decided to do every other one. Now this one, we're going to do the same thing. You're just going to fold up the end. And the reason I do that is to get some of that fray out of the way. I don't like seeing a lot of that on a wreath, so I try to hide mine as much as possible. Someone said if you use one of those wood things, they're like a heater that you can write on wood. I don't know what they're called, but if you cut your mesh with that, it melts the ends so it doesn't fray. I don't know. I might be looking into that to see if that won't work. Okay, and now I've got those 2 pieces. Now see, you see again, now I got to take that off and then put my ribbon on there. And I like to fold my ribbon in half, because if you fold it in half, you can find out where your middle is and then put it, you know, directly centered. So definitely, the more ribbon you have, definitely use the chenille stems. It's going to be a lot better for you. And then that's just going to go on the opposite side. And we're going to do that about 1 inch away from the other crossbar. I probably pull those zip ties down a little bit too tight, but I like them, you know, sturdy against my frame. I don't have to worry about them coming off. And then I'm going to pull that down, make sure it's 1 inch away, you know, the top of your finger. There you go. From there to there is about 1 inch. Okay, and then just clip that off. Now if you notice, I used the green in the first one, the 10-inch mesh. I used the beige in the second one. So in this one, I'm going to use the gold, but I'm also going to use that burgundy again because it will be the truck ribbon. So every other one is the burgundy, every other one is different ribbon, and every third one is going to be that different mesh. If you watch the beginning, you'll see how I'm doing it, and you'll get it, and everything will be just right as rain. Okay, so bend it over, do a little clip, bend the other one over, do your little hoop, and then just start walking it up. I've seen people use a little device to push that up. I guess that's all right, but I just think it might take me more time. So but it's pretty neat. It was a little neat. I think a crafter invented it. I thought that was pretty cool. And you know, that's a good thing because a lot of crafters, you can think about, you know, what works for you and something to make your job a little bit easier. Now what I did here is I went and turned on the lights because it started getting cloudy outside, and I was afraid it might be too dark and you wouldn't be able to see very good what I was doing. So I did go turn on the light here. Okay, and this one gets the maroon piece. So I'm just going to walk it up from bottom to top. And that material was a little bit messy. Those little white things fall off. I mean, not a lot, but I noticed when I was putting it in the zip ties, they did fall off here and there. So I had, of course, to run the sweeper after I was done. But that's okay. I usually do every time I make a wreath. Anyway, because I usually have such a mess. Little pieces falling here and there of, you know, when I'm dovetailing or whatever. I try to put them all in the garbage, but sometimes that just don't work out. Okay, so now I'm going to go again to the outside. And I think the next wreath I'm going to do, I'm going to put the chenille stems on there and show you the difference of how that works. I think it might be a little bit better. And I just flip that over. And as you can see, it's real far down because I had to put it down there to get it in. But I can clip it off and I can actually push that up there where I need to because it was tight. But it wasn't so tight that I couldn't move it on the frame. So I just push that up there about an inch away from the crossbar. And then I'm going to start on my next one. Now, I'm going to go back with the green again because I've done the green, the beige, and the gold. And you want to rotate that. And you can fluff as you go or you can wait till the end. I like to fluff as I go so I can see what's going on. Okay, I'm going to play some music for us now that you know what we're doing here. And you can watch, finish watching me if you want and listen to some music. Somebody asked me the other day, do I listen to that music when I'm crafting? No, I don't. But what I listen to, I can't put on YouTube. So, but I do listen to my country playlist that's called Mel's Country, or my Christian one. So on this particular day, I was listening to Mel's Country because I was just feeling it. And that's a playlist I was listening to while I was doing this particular video. So I'm going to go ahead and play some music for you all, and I'll be back shortly.
I got this feeling like it's starting now, starting now. I feel adventurous with you. And there is nothing that can hold us back, hold us back. We can do what we want to do. 'Cause we got all the time in the world, for better or worse. We should stay together. So let's stay young and in love. We should focus on us forever. Yeah, baby, if you are feeling like I do, we could run away across the ocean. Baby, what you say? We can leave today. Anywhere we'll go, we'll be alright. It's all about you. It's all about you. It's all about you. It's all about you. Never up, never down, never. Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I will get up again. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I can see everything clearer. Trying to fly 'cause I'm light as a feather. But I get high, I get low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I will get up again. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been.
I saw you from across the room. When our eyes met, I never knew that I could feel this way. And it's kinda strange. Don't even know your name. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. You say that you're from out
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire. I don't know what I'd do without you. You make me smile, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon is the snow, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire. I just want you, I just need you. I don't know what it is you do. I just want you, I just need you. I don't know what it is you do. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire.
I wish I had a little more time with you, baby. Time to figure out what this could be. I dreamt of a life in a small town that wasn't enough for you somehow. I just wish I had a little more time with you, baby. Weeks and months and years they pass, and I knew it wouldn't last. When tears streamed down my face, my mama said, all the nights that end in heartbreak gonna pay off someday.
I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, deep down. And it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, yeah, I can carry all that you've got. Two heavy hearts is not a lot. I will put out all of the fire. We stumble and fall. And it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I am running for you. I am running for you. I am running for you. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. I'll be your light. Your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. When someone don't help you, when someone don't help you through the rain, when feelings don't matter and everything's nothing but a game. Just know that I'm with you. Just know that I'm with you through it all. And I'm gonna be there whenever you win or if you fall. I know that we will make it through the storm, 'cause you and me been fighters since we were born. It's all over our bodies and hearts. Yeah, you and me been fighters right from the start. Hey, don't you worry. Hey, don't you worry about a thing. You get what you're given, but it's never too late to spread your wings. Wings. Oh, I know that we will make it through the storm. enough now. But trust me, yeah, trust me. I know that we will make it through the storm. 'Cause you and me been fighters since we were born. It's all over our bodies and hearts. Yeah, you and me been fighters right from the start. Hey, been fighters right from the start. Been fighters right from the start. Hey, been fighters right from the start. Been fighters right from the start.
Come a little closer. I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower. I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Falling in love. You set my wheels in motion. I'm going crazy for you. Eyes blue like the ocean. I can see you want this too. 'Cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know. And I ain't playing no games, baby, you won't change. I only want you. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. 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 I hoped we were gonna make it. He promised we would find the time. Dreaming for eternity, creating perfect memories. Yeah, we hoped we were gonna make it. Little did I know that time would take us to a place where love could grow, but in a different way. Bigger than
Did you ever stop and think, why spend too much time just getting ready? Let me be honest, I don't know a single thing that I haven't done to make you notice me. Let me be real here. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. I don't know what I could say to convince you to hang around when you don't have to. There's so much that I'm still keeping to myself, 'cause you don't listen, babe. But still you got me missing you. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. God, I'm sick of this waiting. You got me going crazy tonight. So why don't you come on over and be my somebody to love? Somebody to love, somebody to love, somebody. I need somebody to love. I need somebody. I need somebody. Give me somebody, somebody to love.
I got this feeling like it's starting now, starting now. I feel adventurous with you. And there is nothing that can hold us back, hold us back. We can do what we wanna do. 'Cause we got all the time in the world. For better or worse, we should stay together. So let's stay young and in love. We should focus on us forever. Yeah, baby, if you are feeling like I do, we could run away across the ocean. Baby, what you say? We can leave today. Anywhere we'll go, we'll be alright. It's all about you. It's all about you. It's all about you. It's all about you. Doesn't matter if we make mistakes, which I can promise that we'll do. Just hold my hand and we will be okay. Yeah, it's true. 'Cause we got all the time in the world. For better or worse, we should stay together. So let's stay young and in love. We should focus on us forever. Yeah, baby, if you are feeling like I do, we could run away across the ocean. Baby, what you say? We can leave today.
Never up, never down, never. Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I would get up again. I would get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I would get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I would get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I can see everything clearer. Trying to fly 'cause I'm light as a feather. But I get high, I get low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I would get up again. I would get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I would get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I would get up again. Stronger than I ever been.
I saw you from across the room. When our eyes met, I never knew that I could feel this way. And it's kinda strange. Don't even know your name. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. You say that you're from out of town. I'm hoping that you stick around. Show me what it's like from the other side. Would you stay another night? 'Cause I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I think I've waited all these years for you right here. But how will I ever know if you go? 'Cause I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you.
All right, now that the wreath is done, I'm going to go ahead and start on my bow. This is going to be the bow that I'm going to put on my wreath. So I was going to put the orange down first, and I'm going to actually put that in the middle. So I'm going to use both colors that I used on the wreath. You could use something else too. You could use a check. You could, because I did get some orange check in the mail from Amazon the other day, and I thought that would have looked real pretty. But I was just wanting to do something simple and use some of this Dollar Tree ribbon because I did buy a bunch of it. So I don't want a bunch of it for next year left over, but I do want a few left over so that if I have a problem like I did this year on them getting in everything but ribbon, then I've got some leftover ribbon. So what I do is this particular ribbon, you have a pretty side and a not so pretty side. So you put it through and you're going to flip it over to the not so pretty side and then run the hoop back through to the other side. Now this particular ribbon right here, you're not going to have to do that because it's the same on both sides. So I'm just going to run it through. But I think I did twist it once. Now that first ribbon I did right at 5 inches. This ribbon here I'm going about 4.5 because you do want it just a little bit shorter. And then you just put that through. And I think I flipped this just only to hold it. Seems like it holds a little bit tighter when you flip it over. But normally I do that because there's a pretty side and a not so pretty side. So you want the pretty side facing up. So I run that through. I twist again. And bring it back through. And then we're going to go ahead and do a tail. And then when you pull that tail down, you're just going to cut it off a little bit shorter than what your other one is. So that way everybody can be seen. Every piece of ribbon can be seen. Now, on this, I do the tails a little bit different because I don't want the trucks turning upside down on the wreath. So I put the tail through just like that. See, I just cut off a piece of ribbon and run it through. Now, I'm going to take that ribbon and I'm going to keep flipping it over. I'm going to make I think that one I made 4 inches. So I went under and measured. That's what I was doing on the bow maker there. But remember, you got to make it a little bit longer because you need it 8 inches because that's going, you're going to have 4 inches on one side and 4 inches on the other. So you need it 8 inches out. So I just flip that over. That way, when you put it in the bow maker, all the trucks are facing the same direction. And they're not flipping upside down. So I think I flipped that over about 3 or 4 times so that I could have 3 hoops on each side. And those little pieces that are going to come out, I just dovetail those just to, you know, so you can, it doesn't look like a sharp edge cut. So now I'm going to start pulling those out. Fluffing my bow a little bit. Because once I put the zip tie on, it's harder to move them around. Because I pull that zip tie pretty tight. So I'm just going to pull those hoops out. And get it positioned. And then put my zip tie in. Now I use this ribbon because, well, I like this ribbon. It's actually my favorite. But also, I have a red truck on my sign, so I kind of wanted to pull all that together. Maybe it's a little bit too much red truck, but that's okay. I don't think you can have too much red truck through the holidays. And I do know that it was, I think it was Family Dollar, my daughter was telling me, that they had some red truck mats, door mats, so when you come through the door. So definitely, I'm going up to Dollar General and Family Dollar over the next few days and check out what they've got for fall, because some of those pieces I'm going to be using in my decor. Now, once the ribbon's done, before I start fluffing it, I'm going to find a spot on there, and I'm going to connect it to C and D, the inner one. That's where I'm going to hook the zip tie. You can actually hook it to any of them, but I put it a little bit more there so it lays even, because that's a pretty good size bow. Now that I have my bow attached, I'm just going to fluff that bow out. Move the little hoops around. I'm going to dovetail the ends of those pieces and get everything just looking, you know, real cute. Alright. Now, once you get that done, I'm going to do the, I'm going to actually put some staples in the back of that sign. I'm going to use that little string and pull that down, because I want the string on there because it makes it look a little bit more rustic. And I was actually going to paint the sides of these, and I normally do, but I want, you know, the edges of the sign. But on this particular one, I really wanted it looking a little bit more rustic, so I really didn't care. And really, I noticed that you can't really see it when it's on the door. And I like this little stapler, but it doesn't seem like it gets it down in there in my, you know us girls, we always try to find a hammer out of anything, high heel shoe or whatever. Alright, now I'm going to attach the sign to my wreath, and I'm going to put it opposite side of the wreath where the ribbon is. So usually before I even put the ribbon on, I find a place that doesn't look as, you know, sometimes you've got a place that looks a little barer than normal. You can either add an extra piece of mesh to it, which is fine, or just put your sign over it. So this side I thought, you know, just looked a little bit barer, so I mean, it maybe could have used a couple more pieces of mesh if I left it, but, you know, whatever makes you happy, do you. Make it your own. There's no rhyme or reason about doing crafts. You do what makes you feel good. Okay, now after I get my sign on, I'm just going to go ahead and fluff my bow around that sign. And remember what I told you on my last video, I'm just going to pull the bows out from underneath and the mesh from underneath, so everyone's making an appearance and it doesn't look like I have any bare spots. We don't want none of that. And don't forget to clip those off in the back so that they're not sticking out. This particular one I'm going to keep myself, but I'm going to have my husband go in and take a pliers and straighten that one piece out, because I couldn't get it. It was just, it was too hard. So he just needs to pull it out a little bit. It ain't going to hurt it. And I want to thank y'all, all my new subscribers, for subscribing to my channel. I sure do appreciate that around here. That's so sweet. And thank y'all. I appreciate you very much. And if there's anything that you want me to try to do, as far as crafting wise, I'll sure try to help you out with that and making something that you all like. Just let me know. So what I'm doing here is I'm just finishing fluffing my bow. You can't never fluff that bow too much. Just get it the way you want it. And then in the end, this is going to be your end result for your wreath. Okay? Now, remember, y'all were born to do great things. So stay strong in the Lord, never give up hope, and always take time to pray. It's so important. Well, that's my video for today. We'll see you next time. Bye.